Coming up on this episode.
It's an old piece of wood from the floor of the original cabin. I thought I'd reclaim it, you know, a nice little touch. But the integrity of the wood's just no good. I need to increase the sand base here. And then that way I can take the sand down instead of bringing more sand to the location, right?
Right. Okay. Well, both of the little sheds will be going in there and they'll be acting as guest rooms this summer.
I am using treated 4x4s as the supporting structure onto which we will nail reclaimed wood from the old cabin. Those big planks are 11 inches wide and are rough cut at 2 inches thick. The planks were made from old growth trees and are really strong. This kind of wood is just not available anymore, so it feels good to be able to repurpose material from the old cabin like I will be doing here. Those planks might be thick and strong, but they're still not as straight as I would like them to be, so I'm using straps to help take some of the bend out of them. I know what you're thinking. Why bother fiddling with those boards? Nobody will ever see them anyway, so why go through the trouble to straighten them, right? Well, the thing is, I'll know they're not straight, and it would be forever gnawing at me if I just left them as is. I can't explain it, I just need things to be right.
What happened?
Yeah, it's just an old piece of wood from the floor of the original cabin. I thought I'd reclaim it, you know, a nice little touch. But the integrity of the wood's just no good. And it just broke. Glad that process is over. Hey, honey.
Hi.
Have to chop one more piece of filler wood, and I can start putting the bottom on.
Because they just were bad pieces, eh?
Yeah.
Too bad. Here we thought we were going to be home free with those pieces.
Yeah, they're all bent and warped and stuff, but it's okay. We're having a good day.
We sure are.
We need to head to town to do a supply run, so I'm taking the truck over on the barge to the deepwater port. This way I can bring the barge back here and dock it at the island while we're away. And I'm back.
Oh. You go get him. You go get him. Honey, that is so sweet. You go get him. You go get him.
You know, Opal sure loves her little boat rides. Actually, she's pretty much game for any adventure. We're heading over to meet the truck at the Deepwater port, and then we'll be heading straight into town. That's Berry Point you see in the background.
You got Opal? Are you going for a boat ride? Did you go for a boat ride?
Come on, Opal. Let's get in the truck. We're gonna go bye-byes. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Where is it?
Straight ahead.
Hey, hello. After working all week out on the island, you haven't seen yourself for a while, hey?
I haven't. There's no mirrors where we are. Give me this.
Honey, let me see the back of you. Wow, So we had to come back to town, got a little supply run, and Ryan's just taking Opal for her morning relief walk. We'll give her some privacy.
Oh.
She's going downhill. What are you doing? Oh, it's just life in general is so good. Opal, isn't life good?
It's a good girl. That's right. It is playing. It is playing and playing and playing.
Oh, so happy. Yeah, oh, so happy.
Is it nice to be out here?
Look at she's going downhill again.
Are you on military maneuvers?
She just never ends.
Yes, these are the days to remember. Lazy days in the sun. They're terrific. We all need lazy days sometimes. And our little Mexican rescue doggie has really come into her own. She's finally content.
silly girl.
You're being so kind. Good girl. Aw, he's living in the moment there. He loves that dog so much.
Oh, I sure do. She's my little dolly.
Are you gonna go roll, roll, roll? Are you gonna go rolling, rolling? Okay, so we're gonna try and put this load in the back of that truck. And it could be a challenge.
Oh, we're gonna like straight up. I thought for a second we were gonna go crazy and like 4 or 5 men. We're gonna try the forklift and see if it works.
So are all you guys okay being on here?
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Okay. Let's see how it goes.
A little bit. Here's more.
Yeah. It's teetering. It's actually teetering right now. Yeah, there you go.
On this load, we've got the rest of the decking for the tiny cabin, plus extra material to build out the tool room under the array, as well as the platform for Addison's shed room.
He's gonna put dunnage in.
Down though?
He's gonna hit.
Might have to back up and take another run at it. Down. Whoa.
Yeah.
Down. Yep. Keep coming down.
Good job. He's doing good.
Nice job. Okay, come forward.
Come forward a little bit now.
1 point straight.
You got like 3 feet.
We also have a couple of bits and pieces for the greenhouse, the inverter room, and some other stuff.
Down.
Nice.
Okay, what the problem is we're not in straight. I think we could push it this way a little bit. What are you doing, man? Okay.
Does it look good?
On this side, how about that side?
That side is clear, yeah.
Okay, let's put about 1 more inch this way. Do you have one on that side for an inch?
Yes, we do, yeah.
Down, please.
Wow, nice operating. Oh, the truck's moving. This is our 3rd tailgate. Nice job. Thank you. You did good. So we're just at Home Depot getting wood for the stairs for our deck. We need 2 sets of stairs. And Ryan's coming right now with boards, which he's having a hard time getting boards that don't have a crack.
Found one. It still has a little crack in it, but not as bad.
So,
Let's go get some fasteners. Okay?
okay. So we're just looking for lag bolts for the stairs.
Okay. So we also want timber lock.
So we've stopped on this logging road Not another soul in sight, but the sky sure is pretty. Just hope no bear doesn't come out of the woods.
No kidding.
You can hear Opal in there. Well, this was our nice truck wash.
Driving down this dusty road brings back memories of the time we made the journey to our island for the very first time. We loaded our skiff onto the trailer and took off into the great unknown. The road was filled with potholes that shook our bones and shook our teeth, but it did not shake our resolve. We bought the island without ever seeing it, so we were filled with excitement and wonder at the prospect of getting to see it for the first time. Would it be habitable? Would the trees be suitable for building? Was there access from the shore? We had many questions, and we were aching for answers. It was May of 2022 in BC as we traveled farther north and got closer to our destination. We noticed that there was still snow on the ground. There was visible ice on the lakes we were passing. Would there be ice on our lake? Would we be able to step foot on the island? Would we have to wait for the ice to clear or turn around and try again in a few weeks? More questions, more aching. We couldn't see the lake from the road, but followed the road to where we thought the island might be. When we got out, we put the drone in the sky, and there it was. We had our first look, and it took our breath away. The lake had ice on it, but there were leads we could navigate through to get us close. We felt we could push through the remaining ice. It looked thin enough. The island was so beautiful. We figured we could make landfall, but not without a chainsaw. We had one, so we were all set. I'll never forget our first steps onto our beloved future homestead. It was magical. Since that time, we've made many, many trips in support of our quest to build a full-time homestead on our island. And we've been blessed with a series of events that just fell together for us. On our first trip, we drove across Canada, picked up a barge that we bought without seeing. That was an epic road trip. Yes, the road has been a test. When we first arrived near the island with the loaded barge on the trailer, we got stuck. Big time. I needed to be pulled out with a great big loader. Yes, the road has been exciting. We've seen massive amounts of Canadian wildlife. 5 black bears in one day, a grizzly, a moose and her babies, porcupines, you name it. Yes, this road has been rough. We've lost all kinds of supplies that fell off the trailer because of the incessant bouncing over those potholes. The road has been closed. Forest fires have blocked our access to the outside world. So all in all, this road has been an adventure, all right. But we're ready, and we welcome all that this dusty road has to offer.
We just got back from our supply run. The truck is packed to the gills. And he's going to make another entrance here in just a moment. It's a beautiful night though. It's about 9:30 at night, if you can believe it. I don't know what we'd do without that cute little barge. It's so nice and warm out tonight. It's really quite beautiful. Now he's going to have to make a run for it or else it's going to start. Yeah. Whoa.
I really have to do something about these ramps. I've committed next year to sort this out so I can operate them from the console.
Oh, I was getting nervous about that. There we go. It'll stop now.
There we go. That'll work.
It might hit the front end of the truck though, going up those ramps.
I think I'm shallow enough, but you can tell me when you get on the front.
Keep going. Okay, keep going. Do you see that that front wheel looks like it's low? Did it touch it? Okay.
Aw man, with the ramps at this angle, the clearance is just too tight. I'll have to bring the barge in a little closer so that I can achieve a shallower angle for the ramps.
Alright, so I guess I could come in a couple of feet.
That means more fiddling with these ramp winches. Ugh, something I'd rather do without. I'll lift the ramp and engage the motor at idle. Then when I lift the other ramp up, the barge will slowly move forward towards shore, allowing me to drop the ramp and stop the barge exactly where I want it. In theory.
Oh, there you go. It's coming in fast too.
Okay, have another look at the front of the truck.
Well, the angle looks shallower all right. But just to be safe, I'm going to lay a board across the bevel of the ramps to give a touch more lift to the front of the truck.
Yeah. Almost perfect.
Some people wonder why we take the truck over to the island in the first place. We do so for a couple of reasons. One, it's secure parking for the truck, and two, it means we don't have to hand bomb the material out of the bed, and that's a total bonus for me. We can simply drive the truck to exactly where they're needed.
Okay.
Okay.
Beautiful night.
Look at this pivot. We're turning on a dime, literally.
Yeah.
Do I have to lift that one ramp up a bit? Alright?
Yeah.
That side?
Yeah. Okay. Keep coming. You're like that much. You're like that much. Just try. I mean, you're just about off.
Well, the good news is that we made the crossing before dark, and that's terrific. The not so good news is that I have to deal with this low front end clearance issue again. Just gotta lift it up a little bit.
Okay. Just about. It's pretty close.
Longer ramps would be great, but the added weight hanging off the front of the barge makes that idea a non-starter. I need a simple and permanent solution.
Okay. What a magical night. Ryan's trying to get boards under so that he can lift it just the slightest bit. You're done. Good job.
Well, that was sure painful, but at least it's over.
Following the truck in, maneuvering around Alvin, maneuvering around our log piles, and coming down to the tiny cabin, the greenhouse, and the homestead. Here's our little trees. They sure need to get watered though.
Yes, it's a bit of a process to get on and off the island, but you know what? It doesn't bother us one bit. This is the life we chose, and we feel so happy and fortunate to be able to even have this opportunity. We are literally living our dream. So this is what everyday life is like living on a remote island in the wilderness. Each day might take a little more effort than urban living, but for me, living on my wild home is a dream come true.